Get ready, because this summer in Los Angeles, we're not just looking at another basketball game. We're diving into something really quite extraordinary, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like an event that seems to really blend, high-level sports with some serious community impact.
Exactly. It's the inaugural Drew League High School Classic Game and Community Day. Mark your calendars, Saturday, August 2nd, 2025.
And our mission here, really, in this deep dive, is to get past the headlines.
Right.
We want to unpack why this team up, this collaboration between the Drew League Foundation and Dream Academy LA,
Yeah.
why it feels like such a unique, purpose-driven way to help young people develop.
It's definitely not just about the court.
No, it's a much bigger picture.
And we're going to peel back some fascinating layers here. We're talking NBA legends turned mentors, real hands-on stuff, and then this huge community support piece that goes way beyond basketball. Okay, let's unpack this.
Please do it.
So the first thing that really jumped out from the sources was this core idea, how the event seems to shift the focus in youth basketball. The sources really hammered this point home right away. Today, youth basketball, it often feels like it's only about athletic performance. That's the spotlight.
It really does. You see it everywhere. But this event, this Drew League High School Classic, it seems to be taking a much broader view, a genuinely purpose-driven approach.
Yeah, and what's truly fascinating here, what kind of sets it apart, is how they've woven this future leaders idea into, well, everything.
Exactly. It's not just words on a page, right? It seems embedded. You see it in the tryout criteria, the way the mentoring works, even how they define and celebrate success.
Right, proactive.
Yeah, the integration is what makes it impactful, I think. Making sure that mentorship is just part of the whole experience, start to finish. Reinforcing things like hard work, accountability, growth.
Both on and off the court.
Absolutely.
So who are the main players behind this, the driving forces? Well, first up, you've got the Drew League Foundation.
Steeped in history.
Totally. Rooted in that legendary Drew League legacy, the Pro-Am, where NBA stars and local heroes have clashed for decades. Their mission is pretty clear: academic achievement, community development, youth leadership.
And they do that through life skills programs and, crucially, quality mentorship.
Right. And then they're partnered with Dream Academy LA.
Another youth development organization also deeply committed to sports, academics, mentorship, character building. You see the overlap.
You do. It's like this shared holistic vision. They're really aiming to develop leaders, not just athletes.
And that partnership, it just amplifies what each can do, lets them tackle youth development from, well, multiple angles.
And Angela Culpepper, the CEO and president of the Drew League Foundation, she put it really well. She said, if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. Your favorite athletes and entertainers were once a child with a dream who never stopped believing in themselves.
That's powerful, especially coming from the Drew League. That message of belief and just sticking with it, it carries real weight.
It really does. Now, something else that I found really compelling in the sources was the type of mentorship involved here.
Okay.
It's not just like a celebrity face showing up. These are former NBA players who are genuinely involved as active mentors.
That's a big difference.
It is. We're talking Jamal Sampson, Southern California guy, played for the Nuggets, McDonald's All-American, played at Cal, now really dedicated to giving back right here.
Local roots, NBA experience. That's a great combo for mentoring.
Yeah. And then you've got Josh Childress, Stanford alum, lottery pick for the Hawks.
Right. He also made waves going overseas to play, didn't he? One of the first big names to do that.
He did, made history there. And now his focus is all about education, entrepreneurship, youth development, especially mentorship and empowerment. His journey offers a really interesting path for these kids to see.
Definitely. Beyond just the league.
And the third one is Samaki Walker, former NBA forward, 10 seasons. He is an NCAA champ with Louisville, NBA champ with the Lakers in '02.
Wow, championship pedigree.
Yeah, exactly. And now he's a coach, a dad, a mentor, guiding young athletes on personal growth, leadership, accountability.
So if we connect this back to the bigger picture, having these specific guys involved, it really does reinforce that whole purpose-driven mission, doesn't it?
Totally.
They aren't just names on a flyer, they're active mentors. They embody the values the program's trying to instill: hard work, growth, bouncing back.
Their stories are like living proof.
Yeah, tangible examples of success, both on the court and, what comes after. Why do you think that direct involvement, them actually being there, is so critical compared to just having a famous name attached?
Well, I think it makes it real, right? It's not abstract.
Yeah.
And like you said, in so many programs, it's talent first, maybe talent only.
Hmm.
Their personal stories, the struggles maybe, the pivots, that adds so much depth.
That's a critical distinction, yeah?
And this mentorship, it's baked in from the start. Even the tryouts, they were held back in July 14th and 21st at Del Air Park. Free, open to kids 13, 17. But here's the key thing. Getting invited wasn't just about raw talent. The sources stressed it was skill, yes, but also sportsmanship and passion for the game.
So they're looking at character right from the jump.
Exactly. Then the classic game itself, that's Saturday, August 2nd, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at King Drew Magnet High School.
And it's free, open to everyone.
Completely free, open
Yeah.
to the public. Supposed to be high-energy special guests.
Yep.
But importantly, the awards afterward aren't just for the highest scorer. They're for athletes who really show leadership, hustle, heart.
Recognizing the whole package
Right.
and this constant reinforcing of themes like who's next and winner's mindset all the way through, that seems like what really sets it apart as a developmental journey.
Yeah.
The award ceremony right after the game, next door at Charles Drew University, it kind of cements that, right? Celebrating the whole person, not just the stats.
It feels very intentional, a deliberate structure to really elevate that leader aspect, making sure the recognition matches the values. Okay, now this leads us to maybe the most unique part. The community day. This is where that holistic vision really comes alive.
Happening at the same time.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Overlaps. Saturday, August 2nd, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., also at Charles R. Drew University. And again, totally free and open to the public.
Okay, so what does that involve? This isn't just like a few booths, is it?
Oh, no, not at all. They are offering this huge range of free services and activities. It really shows how they're serving the wider community, way beyond basketball.
Like what? Give us some examples.
Okay, get this. Over 45 vendors, community groups, LA sports teams, local businesses. For kids, inflatable jumpers, face painting, a video game truck, free haircuts right there on site.
Free haircuts. Wow.
Yeah. Art activities, even hands-on trade education stuff.
Is it practical?
Very. Plus, direct workforce help. Companies doing on-the-spot interviews and recruitment, outreach for young people looking for jobs.
Okay, that's huge. Real opportunities.
And then the healthcare piece. Free mammograms, dental checkups, blood pressure screenings, aid glucose checks, cholesterol checks, HIV testing.
Whoa. That's incredibly comprehensive. Just imagine, like you said, someone comes for the basketball.
Right. And they walk out having had a vital health screening they might not otherwise get, or maybe even a lead on a job.
That's not just support. That feels like real empowerment, tackling immediate barriers for families.
Exactly. That commitment to the whole community, the whole person, it just elevates the whole thing, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. It shows they get that real development. It needs more than just sports skills.
So when you pull all these pieces together, the deep mentorship from people who've been there, the focus on character on the court, and then this incredible community outreach. What does it really tell us about this model?
Well, what we're seeing with this Drew League High School Classic and Community Day, it looks like a genuinely integrated approach. It's blending athletic excellence, sure, but also comprehensive community well-being and those essential life skills.
Yeah.
It's not just a powerful idea. It feels like a living blueprint for how sports can be a catalyst for, wider good in society.
It really does feel that way.
Yeah.
And you have to wonder, think about the success of a model like this, combining sports, real mentorship, academic support, all these community services. Could that influence how things are done elsewhere?
It absolutely could, fostering more well-rounded people, stronger communities.
Yeah.
This could be a kind of transformative template for youth programs, really anywhere.
So here's a thought to leave you with. Just imagine. Imagine if every youth sports program took this kind of holistic, purpose-driven approach. What kind of impact could that actually have on the next generation of leaders? Both on the court, yeah, but maybe more importantly, off it too.